for weeks.
Hopefully it's a lot of work for nothing, but it might be a lot of work where when it does come up, we can sit back and say, well, I'm glad I did it. You know, you see a lot of people moving out, moving furniture, lifting furniture. I'm going to be lifting furniture after I get through with the bags and get all that set in place.
In Morgan City, the Atchafalaya is already 2.5 feet above flood stage and is expected to rise 6 to 7 feet more if the Morganza spillway is open. The city is protected by a 22-foot flood wall, but residents are worried. You losing sleep over this?
Oh, yes, I am. And I'm worried because I am pregnant and my new job and my family. My old man's offshore. He's not here to help me.
Only 10 days ago, we were talking about an estimate of an 8-foot elevation on the city's waterfront. At 8 foot, I have some businesses that are affected on the unprotected side, and there's a lot of inconvenience, but it's nothing like this. Now we're talking about 12 to 13 feet. It's a big difference.
Morgan City's mayor says the city's protection plan should work, even with unprecedented high water levels expected, especially with plans to use a barge to block Bayou Chene. His concern is the eastern edge of the city, where the National Guard is filling HESCO baskets to raise the levees to 9 feet high. But the mayor's nightmare is what happens if something goes wrong.
The majority of the residential area of the city would actually be underwater.
Your message to your residents at this point?
Well, stay diligent. Understand that we are working very hard to raise those levees, and we're gonna be there to fight the battle, and we believe that we're going to be successful in that.
Now, while the mayor's talking, the National Weather Service's Lower Mississippi River Forecast Center is so concerned about how high the Atchafalaya could get if the Morganza spillway is open that they have actually recommended evacuating Morgan City. But local officials have not made that decision yet, but they are telling people, that you just heard the mayor say to monitor conditions because they could change and make your preparations just in case. No decisions yet. Sandbagging continues here in Stevensville. In New Orleans, the Mississippi River level is right at flood stage. That's where Paul Murphy is.